Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Naomi from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
The WWE Universe is chomping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Are you kidding me?
Back in from the floor. Guys, we know Sasha Banks is part of an historic night here in her hometown of Boston when she squared off against Charlotte in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match.
Unfortunately, the homecoming for Sasha was bittersweet. Yes, she was main eventing, but she left home worse than she entered without her women's championship.
Oh, man, by the hair. Oh, nasty impact. Look, I wasn't at all surprised when Sasha Banks lost the women's championship in her hometown. It is Boston, after all. Losing championships is like a way of life there. I will give Sasha credit, however, for her bravery in entering a brutal match like Hell in a Cell.
Well, I don't think either Sasha Banks or Charlotte have ever been the same since that night. They both left something behind in that demonic cell.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Oof! Tamina now on the defensive. But you certainly cannot count her out yet.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Sasha Banks forced into defense mode here.
The boss is in trouble.
But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way. If you talk to Sasha Banks, she'll tell you life, in her opinion, is all about timing. Maybe 15 years ago, she wouldn't have made it here in WWE, but today, she can be the leader of the women's evolution.
No, reverses it.
She better stay right where she is. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
15 years ago, Byron, Sasha Banks may not have been main eventing pay-per-views, but today Sasha leads a new era. An era of change, an era of women's wrestling, an era of the boss.
Well, dummies, 15 years ago, Sasha Banks was probably in high school. But I'll agree, Sasha Banks is the right woman at the right time in WWE. But she needs to be careful about designating herself as a leader, because there are a lot of women in the back who feel just as responsible for these changes. Big boot.
Up the turnbuckle goes Tamina.
I see where she's going with this.
I think she should stay down.
Look out!
Changing it up there.
Look out, guys! That'll mess up the back of your neck.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And Tamina Snuka easily avoids the pinfall.
And the match continues. She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Meteora!
Tamina is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this.
The super kick!
Is it enough to end this match?
She goes for the cover. That's not going to do it.
Gonna take more than that.
Going all the way up. Look at this.
Tamina Snuka just barely got out of the way.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Ooh! Oh, that hurt to the chest. What a treat we have here with WWE women's superstars in action. She dodges that one. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Up the turnbuckle goes Tamina. Tamina is looking to end this right now.
The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Popped up. Meteora. I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. The end may be near.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way. Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
There it is!
Sasha Banks is in control.
Got it cinched in. The STF is cinched in. This one's over, guys.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Tossed into the turnbuckle.
Meteora! Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
She's licking her chops.
She hits here, this match is over.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking to end it.
Oh, the double knees!
What impact. That has got to be it.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
And Sasha with a backstabber flip. Bank statement.
It'll be tough for Tamina to come back from this. Jeez, I don't like Tamina's chances in this one.
Sasha Banks did it. That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Yeah, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight. Oh, no! Apparently this superstar isn't done either.
No, not at all. The official trying to back the superstar away, but...
Enough! Enough! You proved your point.